Back in the park where I found all the old bottles, I figured I'd just scout around again, see if I could pick up some really old bottles. I'm right where I initially found the big slate mound, and I already picked up two really interesting things. Not really sure yet how old this stuff is, but I have a feeling this stuff's been here a while. I pulled this little thing out of the ground, and that is a saw, but it's all metal handle and that little blade. And then right next to it, I know these guys are old because my mother used to hang these up during Christmas. It's a little tiny old elf. Strange looking little bugger, but cool nonetheless. And there seems to be a bottle sitting right here. Pull that out and see what it is. Not really old. I just got the screw top on it. Now that it's getting nicer out, stuff's starting to grow in. In another couple weeks, you'll never be able to get here. It'll be too thick. But we also have a lot of people now in the park too. Well, I'm gonna scrounge around and see what else I can find. Since this is the only thing I got at the beach this morning, metal detecting, this piece of old clay pot. It might be a pretty old piece of pottery. With all the color built into all those cracks. Another piece of pottery, another kind of clay pot, two pieces of frosted sea glass, the tiniest little piece of brass, and a kind of a brass ring, probably went to some kind of lid, and one single penny. That is it. We got skunked. So I decided to, in the second half of the day, head over to where I found all the bottles in the park. And it's not just a bottle dump, it is a garbage dump from about the 30s, 40s, 50s. And I just started digging there. I had an hour to look for some stuff, and this is what I found. Came out with a crazy looking fork with kind of, I don't know what to call that, kind of handle. It's not, well, maybe it's wood, almost feels like a plastic. When I pulled out that fork, stainless steel. Let me see that get out of here. I brought home, yep, one bottle, because there were hundreds of these, but I took this because it said ball on it, even though it's a kind of a twist top. And I guess I brought this home because it was kind of ceramic. I think I see a crack in it now, so I might junk it. Either those are two eyeballs or it says CC on it. Most of this stuff I gotta clean up. I think on the video that I'll show at the end of this, of the park, I did one little quick video. That is a metal saw. Metal handle with the saw blade. And I've never seen anything like that. I have no idea how old it would be. It doesn't look like the greatest type of metal. But that is a hand metal saw that I figured I would bring home and check out. I got some really cool pieces of broken up pottery that I thought had like a, yeah, it's like a gold gilded paint on it. I know there's a bunch of pieces of that. And I think I found two of these guys, which you'll see in the video where I found one of them, or I found this one and then I dropped it and picked it up again. Those are some old elf figurines. I know they're from probably like a Christmas decoration. That is a strange thing to find in the middle of the forest in a park. And what else did I pull out? I know I got some kind of, well, that's just my magnet. I wish this piece was intact, but that's an old, might even be a toy. I don't think so. It's a nice paint on it. Little teacup, mini teacup. I wonder if that's hand painted. I gotta clean it up. I don't see any maker's mark on it. That's gonna go with that guy because that's a cool old collection. And I brought out some kind of buckle, old leather loop with a buckle on it. I have no idea how old this is, but I'm sure it has something to do with the horse farm and some kind of strap for the horse. And what else did I throw in here?
Dad,
Yes?
you know where Mom's wallet is?
I don't know where it is. Distraction number 1. Oh, here's some of the bottles that I got. This was super, super heavy. I know it's that milk glass, I guess, but looks like a twist off. But it was so thick and heavy, I had to grab it. And this was just another twist off. I didn't really find a lot of old bottles, but I figured I'd grab that amber one, clean it up and see what it looked like. It's got an H on the back, yep, with an anchor. And this was the last time I went to that place. I found a really ugly baby doll head, and although I didn't find that one, I did find another one. How creepy is that? Well, this time, instead of throwing it at my brother and losing it, this one I took home. Creepy baby doll head. Probably use it for a Halloween decoration at some point. And that's another piece of that gold gilded plate. Nice if that thing was intact, but it's not. And I don't see my, oh, it's a knife I got. This is an old wood handle knife, and brass fittings. Looks like it's been used quite a bit. That's in some old condition. With the fork and the knife. Figured I'd bring that. I don't see the other elf. Maybe I did just drop it. A goon. I think I had 2 of them. Let me go to the bottles now, and I'll pull them all out at once. And I did find another. I thought I dropped the same one, but it was another creepy elf little figurine. Hole in the back, looks like it says Hong Kong. But that goes with this guy. So I did find 2 of those little buggers. And then I took home this, I don't know what the heck it is, what kind of material. Oh, it says aluminum. Number 79, wherever aluminum bowl. I don't know why I took it, but I took it. I'll clean it up. And although I shattered the metal part of this lid, I took this perfect mason jar ball. I like the look of it. It's the second one, so I'm going to start a mason jar collection. And despite the metal section or the rim of the lid, it did have a glass top of it that says Clearview. So I brought that home. And these are the finds from the park. And that is the miserable day. Well, it wasn't a miserable day, it was a great day, metal detecting. And that's why I only posted the sunrise in the morning, because I didn't get anything else. And then real fast, this is the illustrious tick repellent, homemade. That is vinegar, lemon juice, and water. And I bring that with me into the woods because I don't want any ticks. And I spray myself down about every 15-20 minutes after coating my legs with it before I go out, because the ticks like to latch onto your legs and crawl upwards. So I put the vinegar solution and the lemon juice solution, and with that smell it also keeps humans away, which is a bifold result.